Hey guys and gals, Yumi here, and we're back to talk about the third episode of Dandadan Season 2. I gotta say, I loved this episode. It flew by in a flash, but still delivered everything I hoped for. So, before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's talk about why this episode hit just right. Let's go! First off, let's talk animation. This might just be the best looking episode of the season so far. I was a bit skeptical, not gonna lie. After that first episode, I honestly didn't think they could keep the quality up. But wow, I'm so glad I was wrong. Now, plot-wise, it kicks off with Okarun losing the 50-50 challenge to Gigi, which forces him into this frantic cat-and-mouse game to avoid being hit. The whole thing turns into a gloriously chaotic hide-and-seek sequence, and this is where the animation and direction totally leveled up. Okarun grabs Momo and pulls off this half-baked rescue plan. Romantic and ridiculous. He wants to save her even if it means he's stuck. The romance is finally starting to peek through this season, and I'm here for it. They're adorable together. Come on, don't they make such a cute pair? Anyway, the plan was bonkers. He basically sits her on an armchair and uses his legs like a leg press machine, like full 45-degree gym style, to launch her to safety. Momo doesn't even get a second to process it. She's mid-air gripping the arms of the chair for dear life. Because yeah, her life did depend on it. It almost works, but she still has to use her own powers to close the distance. The whole scene was peak Dandadan. Romantic, tense, and absolutely hilarious. Once outside, Momo tries a few silly ideas to save Okarun, classic anime comedy, until she remembers worms breathe through their skin, thanks to Okarun and Gigi's weird worm obsession. I figured she'd use mirrors to reflect sunlight down the tunnel, but nope. She just decides to burn the house down. So the firemen would come, soak the place, and force the worm to surface to breathe right into the sunlight. Genius, unhinged, maybe both. Honestly, it was very convenient that she paid attention to the boy's worm facts, and even more convenient that the monster was actually worm-like enough to need to breathe. Whew. Meanwhile, down in the hole, feeling so small, losing his soul, and wanting to fly, but with wings so denied, Lukarun's still hiding and eventually facing off against possessed Gigi. But now he can go full power since Momo's safe. And his ultimate move, get this, he just counts punches from 1 to 20, over and over. It should feel anticlimactic, but because it's Dandadan, it just works. And somehow that goofy move is super effective. Even possessed Gigi can't take it. Even Okarun faints after using it a few times. Legendary. Back on the surface, Momo's about to get arrested for, arson, when the worm finally emerges, just in time to burn under the sun. Exactly like she planned. But wait, it spits out that creepy family it ate in the last episode. And they're alive! Excuse me? I was not ready. Ew! Honestly, bite me. I hate this author sometimes. And then, plot twist. Weird grandma shows up and tells Momo she screwed up by killing the worm. And I'm like, wait, what? Because now the volcano is erupting? So the legend was real after all. What the hell? There was a final bit with Okarun in Turbo Granny Cat form getting stuck in some kind of jelly. Clearly meant to be funny, but personally, meh, didn't quite land for me. Overall, a great episode. An easy 9 out of 10. Alright guys, now it's your turn. Drop your scores and thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye!